Hi, hello, hope you're in fine voice. Let's get the business out of the way first of all. Please do subscribe to my voiceover videos, and if you click the bell button as well, you'll get notification of future videos that I produce. All right, let's move on to today's question, and it comes from James. And James says, can I ask you a question about studio monitors? Do you need them for a home studio, or will good headphones suffice? If the answer is yes, do you need a pair? Presumably, as voice recording is in mono, just one will do, or is that incorrect? Well, it is a very good question, James. Do you need monitor speakers? And the answer is yes, possibly, but not necessarily. And sorry to be vague on this. My own personal experience is that when we're recording our students at the studios, both the sound engineers in both locations, I do one in West London, the other studio I use is in St Albans, and I have to say, in all the years I've done my training, which is over 15 years now, that not once has the sound engineer put headphones on and listened to the voice talent. Not once. I can't recall that at all. And so they've always used monitor speakers to listen to the sound and to assess it. And because I always defer to those in the know, I think really you should use monitor speakers in an ideal world to monitor and listen to your playback particularly. And that's because it gives you some distance there. And remember, the room that you are recording in, your studio or your bedroom, wherever you're recording it, that has an effect too. And I think that helps to give it some sense of perspective. I use that one there. So that's a Mackie CR4. And that's the speaker I use. It's cheap and cheerful, really good, and gives great reproduction. I'll just show you up close. It's quite a dinky little thing, as you can see. If we just look at the back, you'll see that it's actually powered by the mains. These are the connectors here for the connecting to the other speaker. But then, if you look here, this is the mains with an on and off switch. So this is what we call the active speaker, the one that's run off AC. And it's always paired with a passive speaker that has no electricity. So here's the other one. This is the right-hand one. If I swivel it round, you can see at the back there's just the connector to the other speaker, the left-hand one. And that's about it, really. Oh, needs a bit of a dust as well. So that's answered your second question, I think, James, which is, do you need a pair? Yes, you need a pair. They come in a pair anyway. Even though you're recording in mono for your voice, you'll need to hear it dead center, so a pair of speakers is really good. Plus, you may be adding some music, in which case you need to hear the stereo. So it's definitely two speakers that you need. I've got a feeling that the model I've got, the Mackie CR4s, have been replaced by a newer version. I think it's the CR4X. So what I'll do is I'll put a link in the description to the Amazon page where you can find them. I think they're coming out at about £120, something like that. There's also another set of speakers, the name of which I cannot remember, so I'll go away, have a look at them and put those in. They're recommended by Zeke, one of our sound engineers, who also says these are really good speakers. They may even be cheaper than the Mackies, so I'll put a link to those as well in the description beneath. And thanks very much for your question, James. Right, that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Please do subscribe if you get time, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Look after your voice. Bye.